Well, among the many problems brought on by the Greek debt crisis is a surging population of stray dogs. Animal charities say there are now more than 1 million strays in Greece because people are simply abandoning their pets they can no longer afford to keep. There are fears it could lead to the spread of disease if the problem isn't tackled soon. Emilia Papadopoulos reports.
Loukanikos the riot dog, one of the most famous strays in the world, taking part in anti-austerity protests in Athens in 2011. 4 years on, dogs have become some of the more unlikely victims of Greece's economic crisis. Animal charities say the country now has around 1 million stray dogs. In the southwestern farming region of Androvida Kyllini, the number of strays has soared and pets have become a luxury that people simply can't afford. It's almost midnight and Panayota, a local vet, makes her nightly journey to a popular tourist beach to feed abandoned dogs. Most of them have been dumped here by owners who could no longer cope.
This has become a problem for the whole of Greece. The government and animal charities need to work together to solve it. It's not good for the country when tourists come and the beaches and squares are full of starving dogs.
Panayota sterilises strays for free to prevent them from breeding, but it's a big job. And this week a team of British volunteer vets have arrived to help.
One of the biggest worries is the spread of disease and the impact on human health. So luckily at the moment Greece doesn't have rabies as a problem, but that's a real possibility, should it come into the country, that it would cause a massive effect.
The vets do what they can to control the numbers, but it seems much of the responsibility falls on local people like Ada. She's taken in more than 20 stray dogs.
Well, this part of western Greece relies heavily on its agricultural economy. It's one of the biggest exporters of watermelons, olives and strawberries in the whole of Europe. But the crisis here has made business very difficult, as has Russia. It's one of their biggest trading partners, and a year ago they banned all European Union food imports. And that's hit this region very hard.
The crisis has been terrible for us farmers. We can't cover our outgoings. There's not enough money, so we feel like we're imprisoned here.
The number of stray dogs is just one of the many unintended consequences of Greece's debt crisis. Emilia Papadopoulos, BBC News, Greece.